In 1997, 29 individuals came together. And these individuals made a very interesting decision to contribute 1 million shilling each. And 24 of them came through, and the rest grew cold feet. So they were able to put together 24 million shillings. And that was the beginning of Transcentury that we know today. They took the money and they gave it to Jim Nambaru, the former chairman of Nairobi Securities Exchange, to invest on their behalf in government securities and stocks at the Nairobi Securities Exchange. In 2003, they were able to invest 240 million shillings to acquire 75% stake in a company called East African Cables. And that company is now worth 2.68 billion shillings, which translates to more than 2 billion shillings for the stake that Transcentury owns in East African Cables. And this is a perfect illustration of the power of investment groups. And today, Transcentury has been an inspiration to the mushrooming of investment groups, otherwise called Chamas, in Kenya. In today's video, I'll be talking about the power of investment groups. My name is Pius Mushirimugo, the Managing Director of Nabo Capital, and you're watching Invest in Africa. So let us examine what happened for Transcentury to be birthed. In 1997, 29 individuals, who later narrowed down to 24 individuals, came together. And what really happened is that a wealth of ideas were brought together. And I want to imagine that they had very healthy discussions and debates that eventually they narrowed down to the opportunity that they identified in this market, which is investing in the infrastructure segment of the market. And that is how they ended up identifying East Africa Cable as an opportunity for them and making the handsome returns that they eventually did. So, number one, wealth of ideas. Number two is the funding. Imagine what an individual could have done with 1 million shilling and how they were able to pull that together to 24 million shillings. So 24 million shillings was able to help them to access opportunities that they would have otherwise not been able to access in their individual capacities. A financial muscle is the second thing. The third thing that you gain when you come together in an investment group is networks. So 24 individuals, and for Transcentury, quite influential individuals, they were able to bring their networks together. So in 2003, they were able to invest 240 million shillings, just about 6 years from the inception. So I want to imagine that they must have gone to the banks to borrow. And I want to imagine that their networks, that individual networks pulled together, were able to approach banks and give even personal guarantees that they were able to get 240 million shillings. With 240 million shillings in their hands, they were able to unlock a 2 billion shilling opportunity and make a name for themselves and inspire so many of us to form chamas or investment groups in the hope that we would also be able to better their success. Thank you for watching. I hope this video has inspired you to continue on the path of being in an investment group or club or chama, whichever may apply to you. In the next video, I will be discussing how to set your investment group or club or chama for success. In the meantime, please feel free to engage us on our various social media platforms. You can also call us on the phone number that is on the screen. You can also come to our offices at International House, 5th floor. Otherwise, stay tuned in on this channel for more engagement. My name is Pius Mugo, the Managing Director of Nabo Capital, and you're watching Invest in Africa.